Hello there everyone and welcome back to more Open XCom. Our guardsmen are doing incredibly well so far, although I fear that might change after this mission. Although I did have the save scumming turn on apparently is the reason why it keeps giving us the same result, but that's something I'm going to have to figure out for future missions without ruining the validity of this campaign, or at least making sure it doesn't get corrupted as a result of changing too many settings. But I have had a little bit of time to look at this predicament, and figure out how to get out of this mess. Just at least to minimize casualties at the very least. Since I'm perfectly fine with losing troops, I just don't want to be put in a position where all my guys are going to die just walking out the Valkyrie. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to spend my turn in here, because interestingly enough, we have a drop ship, or at least a Valkyrie that does drop in, or has like a drop option there where the first turn basically we're out of combat, essentially. And that probably would be more practical, if not safer, and better for this type of mission, I'm just realizing. But that would require buying a new ship entirely, so I don't think would have been an option right now. So instead, what we're going to do is just obliterate this cultist. Since again, save scumming was turned on, and this was the solution I came up with. Now, the only other one I could think of is just obliterate this bastard now. And then otherwise, trying to get out is probably not a good idea, but we have other means to eradicate heretics. We're just gonna have to find them. Okay, we got one right there. Actually, it's a question of where would I want to go. I'm more than likely to go in here. Where's the other one I found? So I think I want to wipe out as many as I can over on the right. If possible. And hope I don't kill our loyalist soldier over there, but with 40% chance... Okay, 40% chance sucked. Apparently. So much for trying to get an additional kill. But I'm leaving everyone in. Let them burn their actions for now. And hopefully, that gives me a little more breathing room. The only problem is I have no idea how many loyalists are dying, how many heretics are dying. Because on my own las guns there didn't really do a lot, it seemed. Well, that was amusing. Oh, he exploded, that's why. That explains he died and then ended up exploding on the guardsman. That's probably what happened there, if I had to guess. And he has a flamethrower. He's not scary yet. Keyword yet. Okay, we got a heretic here. As much as I want to help that guardsman, you know what's likely going to happen. No line of fire, that's fine. Are you a loyalist? You are a loyalist. I sadly have nothing to shoot at. I don't have enough action points to do that, do I? Nope. So sadly nothing to shoot at there, but... Now let's try our luck, see if we can make it out of this with as little casualties as possible.
Ready for action.
Actually, we have to stubber. Can we shoot you? Ah, dang it. Don't have enough actions now, sadly. Ooh, and we have an occultist there with a bolt gun. And don't think I have the means to kill you in a single shot, but especially with a rocket.
I gotcha.
I'm wondering if throwing a grenade would be ideal. Crack grenades might be the best due to the armor involved here. And again, he's a flamer. I want to kill him. It's going to be tricky to do. Let's see, I'm assuming that's 4 time units, so... And with prime and grenade, that's probably not going to work.
Engaging.
Let's see how badly this goes. Sadly, got no hits at all. There is another option I can think of that could work, in theory. But I have no grenades on you.
Say again.
What I'm thinking is have one guardsman prime the grenade, then sort of crack grenade at them with another one if I can drop it. Or at least throw it somewhere ahead. Sounds like a ridiculous idea for how this might go. We'll judge based on the amount of time units it might take. 31, and then 15 throw. This sounds like a stupid game of hot potato. But let's do something interesting to say the least. Let's see if I regret this.
Covering ground. Right.
Grenade is activated. Yes, I know. That's why I want to desperately throw this away. Oh, this is a frag grenade, isn't it? Not a crack. I'm afraid it's the case. So it's probably not going to be nearly as effective as I want to be.
Covering ground.
Alright, moment of truth. Not nearly as effective as it could have been, sadly. Not enough time used for you, you can't move. And of course this really restricts where I can go. So I wonder if I just stay inside here and try and take what shots I can and hope he doesn't murder me by trying to get in close.
Ready for action.
Alright. How many more shots can we get on him? At least that's safe. A bit messy, but again, I have very little wiggle room for actually defending myself. And at the same time, I don't know how many to realistically expect
Covering ground.
on this mission too. Okay, so you're probably gonna die. We did what we could, let's hope... Yep, the grenade didn't do much, sadly. Well, I'm fine with you running away. Oh, plasma gun kills someone. If I can get a foothold... Ooh. We got some Imperial tanks to help us here. This could be a big deal. Can we do another aim shot? Is this a ridiculous idea? Maybe. Oh, there's our flamethrower. Okay, another cultist down thanks to grenade power. Now, can we actually get a clearing?
Covering ground.
Because we know someone could shot up there,
I gotcha.
which doesn't bode well for me trying to fight them. Because of course the AI likely cheats and they have vision outside the fog ward that I'm kind of limited to. And we also have weapon turrets, which I wonder if I can activate them in some sense. Chaos Cultist with a plasma gun. We see you at the very least, so that's helpful. Ooh, the bolter guy's still alive. And so is our guardsman. Don't ask me how that happened. That's a mystery even to me. Otherwise, 40%. Yeah, get rid of the big guns best we can, although this is kind of a silly idea to try and shoot there. Although I have no other options for shooting, do I? Oh, never mind. We have a demon of corn here to kind of eradicate. We got our work cut out for us if those things are present on this field. At least I can kneel and still obliterate them, right? The heavy stubber pays for itself amazingly when it can actually get in a position where it can shoot people, I'm not gonna lie. If the trick is actually getting that consistently. And sadly can't do the auto fire. Maneuver. Oh. That was not expecting, because he was literally looking away from me after all. Can we keep shooting him? Probably not likely. Ooh, and he is a rocket. If only I saw you earlier, I would happily obliterate you with the storm bolter. Or the heavy bolter. If I could kill you, that'd be nice. I don't think it's gonna happen. Not until I move more guardsmen up. And the last thing I need is a grenade launcher. Heavy stubber, you move on up. And let's hope we can finish off these guys. Can I at least get one more shot in? He's probably still gonna survive even if I hit him. Try as I might.
Heading out. Covering ground.
Now I worry for how many of these guys are about to die. So they can have the privilege of... Since they have a free round to just shoot a nice clump of units. I just hope that rocket does not see us. Because I don't have very big I don't have a lot of choices on how to deal with them. See, there we go. Proof positive, just got a double kill. Alright, Chaos is panicking. Or at least someone did panic anyway. Now, if I could get a full salvo on that thing with the heavy bolter, that'd be great. I don't think I'll kill it's the problem. Because I don't even know if I actually hit it. Oh my god, it's down! We actually killed the damn thing. That was a lot easier than I honestly expect. And of course there's the rocket launcher still around, which I kind of fixate on the demon too much. Yeah, he still might likely live. Can I get a good power shot on him? And sadly that took a lot of my action points. Finally down.
Covering ground.
We aren't out of the woods yet though, of course.
Ready for action.
Because we still have the one sister over here to kind of deal with.
Right.
Unless we're lucky enough that she died. Very unlikely, but one could hope, right?
Pushing ahead. Covering ground. Covering ground.
Can you get inside the building? Hope there's nothing there. And he has a melta gun.
I see him.
Let's just hope he didn't notice us. That's all we can really hope for. If I had multiple auto shots, I would have happily taken it, but don't think I could have pulled that off. And I don't know what kind of cover this would provide because the smoke's making it a little tricky to see. Otherwise, who else could still move and maybe shoot and cover? Because we do have a rocket launcher who's conveniently avoiding us. And I can't shoot him, which I think I should be thankful for. And you're already crouched down with the stubber, so you should be set. And we can hope the stubber can be set for here next turn, depending if I get a good shot or not. We will know soon. Otherwise, pilots stay in the hangar, or stay in the ship for now. I would like not to lose you, if possible. And hope the rocket does not see us. Although we are a little bit better spread out, at least.
Say again?
We should be okay in that regard. Okay, there's our sister again. Chaos, corrupted sister, anyway. I want to believe that explosion meant that one of the traitor guardsmen died. Since they explode on death anyway. Oh god. Oh god, this is a nightmare. And I ran out of ammo. This is the worst time to run out of ammo. We have crack grenades. How useful they're going to be is anybody's guess. Oh boy. Oh well, how much do you want to bet that my guardsman's gonna die after this? If you said absolutely, well, you were right. Probably a grenade might have been smarter there. Although it's kind of tricky to judge how to best do that anyway. Alright, we can get some hot shots or power shots on them. No, we can't. Here I thought we were safe. Yeah, what the hell can we do? Since I don't have any more rockets here. I thought I had an extra frag at least, but that's not going to be useful here. We need the full concentrated fire of our guardsmen to take that thing out. And still having to deal with these bastards up top does not help me in feeling optimistic of my chances, at least.
Not everyone deserves to be saved.
I think that they are starting to run it low on traders, at least. But I need good positioning, though, in preparing to fight this thing. Because again, I need full concentrated firepower. Do I have any hopes of killing this thing with as little casualties as possible? I just gotta hope the chimeras actually help me out in that regard. And no way I can actually hit you, is there? Nope. Which hopefully means you don't have a chance to really hit me. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's many. And this demon doesn't seem to know what to do with itself. And apparently I can't even see it. But I can clearly shoot it.
Everyone deserves to be saved.
Now, how do I fight this guy? Because apparently I can't shoot him here. They get a good long shot against this meltagun. What just shot me there? What tried shooting me? Because apparently they're right here.
Say again?
I don't know what exactly just happened there. It seemed like someone just tried to shoot me. I'm inclined to believe that was a lie, but... Ooh, meltagun's gone, so that auto shot paid off. Now we still have to deal with the sister that's up here. No clue where to at, but I did see some of their shots. Again, we gotta get ready for this bastard. The only thing I'm afraid of if going here is that the alien the demon decides to go through this pathway, in which case neither of my stubbers, or one of my stubbers is gonna get blocked. That's what I'm most afraid of. And I don't even know how many of my guys do we even have left. Hard to say in this mess. Actually, I'll just stay turned there in case the traitor sister appears. Okay, shot something and killed something, that's all I could tell you. And we know the sister attacked. So we should be able to freely scout ahead. I have no clue where they're at though, which is going to be annoying trying to pinpoint them.
The Emperor protects.
Yeah, my storm bolter is gone. That makes this a little tricky to fight. Now that I have no vision. Which probably means the smart choice would be to back up and hope he comes this way. And some crack grenades might be ideal too. Ooh, I have no energy to move. That's gonna make that a little tricky to do. But I think those are the main targets I want to kill. I want to engage that sister before it destroys the chimeras, ideally. And then also deal with this demon somehow, but we're gonna have to engage that rocket launcher too while uncertain what's over on the right flank. Okay, there's a rocket again. Gotta be mindful of him. Because I'm terrified about checking over on the right, because you never know if there's someone hiding there in those crevices, in those buildings, and the last thing I need in this dwindling count, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I have about 12-ish, maybe 13. So long as I can keep hitting him, I'm fine. I'll shoot at the cursed demon all day if it doesn't want to get close. Okay, so the sister's somewhere over here is the impression I'm getting. And there's no way I could do that. Was there a sprint option? I'm trying to remember. Although I don't know how much a sprint will actually help if I'm honest. And it probably just helps accelerate the move orders. Or the move actions, but still need to figure out where the sisters are hiding. And we need to assess how bad things are down below. Or at least over on the left. Because these are my heaviest weapons and I would like to keep them alive. That's just a lot of turn units I burned just to go one space forward. Alright, do you make your way forward? Ideally, if it's not going to come to us, the best field of vision I can get would be ideal then, as a compromise. Again, someone's shooting me. From here, of all places, I don't know where the hell they are. And that's what annoys me and terrifies me, that there's someone hiding in these buildings. Okay, almost nothing happened there. I see you, and that's fine.
Pushing ahead.
Where the hell is our demon?
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, that scares me a bit that I can't see it. Where on earth? Yeah, it keeps telling me there's something over here, but what's
I gotcha.
going? Oh, bleeding. That's okay. Is that what it's trying to tell me? I didn't check that. That might be what's going on here. Okay, for some reason I saw it was an enemy as a response to that shot, if I was completely honest. Can I actually get in here? Okay. I can, but it may not help much. And yeah, I have no heavy bolter for fish anymore.
Reporting for duty, sir. Following orders.
Yeah, there's more shooting from somewhere.
Reporting for duty, sir.
So, someone sees me.
Covering ground.
If there was someone shooting at me, then it would have paused the motion, wouldn't it? I'm really confused what's happening here. Either way, how do I advance this no man's land? I don't think I can, honestly. Without some idea where the sister's at.
Ready to serve.
And I would like to move the heavy stubber forward, but don't think I can do that. Let's see, is my guardsman dead? It seems like there's only 3 of them left, but where is this? The demon is likely invisible in some form. I just can't shoot him in the slightest, which makes him a pain in the ass to deal with. No clue where his sister's hiding. And you're probably dead now, because I don't think the door is going to close automatically. Let me at least try and get a better angle, because if he does move... Oh, yeah, it's just a rocket launcher. The more I can actually get to shoot, the better my odds are, maybe. At least hurting this thing.
Ready for action.
Alright, so that gave you a good bit of health there. I'll have to pay more attention to that in the future, dang it. Because I thought that was telling me that was an enemy unit. Advancing forward is going to be tricky, though. But it looks like we have at least 3 enemies with how little combat is actually going on here. Maybe 4 if that's hit the end of Fog of War somewhere. Somehow, the guardsmen survived, which did succeed in burning their turn at least. So 22 action points. I can burn 16. Which missed there, sadly. Okay, now pray to the Immortal Emperor for your salvation. Because I don't know if you have much of a chance there. Although, we still have one Chimera gun available. It just needs to turn around and actually see the target. Which hopefully us providing vision helped a little. Now, where can I go? It's a little tricky in the dark to know where actual safe spots are. Because if I can start surrounding them, that'd be ideal. I just don't know if this constitutes cover or not. The demon is too scared to come forward. But hopefully we can do something about this. Because apparently these shots are still 0%. And not much I could do about that. If I was lucky enough to get that demon to bleed from one of my shots on it, then maybe that might help me. Oh. Was that my guardsman died? Yep. Just straight up through a grenade, and here I thought it was safe. Turn your back to me, why don't you? 12. Yeah, sadly I cannot take the shot. Is it possible you can shoot? Good. Stupid smart AI with their stupid smart grenades. Not much I could do about that otherwise. We don't have much choice but to start advancing forward, so I think the best solution is to have the stubbers in position. Forward at advance. Otherwise, how the hell can I advance forward safely? Can you even shoot him? If I could shoot you, that would help. At least give me something to do.
Covering ground.
I think without a doubt someone is likely going to die here. Because if that demon is actually cloaked, it's almost impossible to get it out of stealth until it decides to jump someone. So I need to deal with that sister quickly so I can start advancing as a group down here. Okay, I think our sister battle is dead. Or a traitor sister. It's just impossible to tell. I'm assuming she's dead. Let's hope that's not a mistake, but we can always come back later since we kind of know where she's at. Alright, time to advance forward. And sadly, you don't have the strength now to effectively maneuver. We have chances to hit. Not impressive chances to hit, but we have chances to hit.
Covering ground.
Oh, we see our target at long last. Let's just hope we have enough firepower here to help weaken it. Although it would be smart to wait till it got closer, wouldn't it? With the stubber.
Engaging.
Because I don't know how effective these shots are going to be, but hopefully power shot helps tremendously here. If I hit.
Now this will hurt a lot.
It's not dodging at the very least. Which means I am hurting it. It's just, of course, going to take a lot of friggin' shots. Up those 3 targets. The demon, you, and then your friend back here who's just a bolter gun, or bolt gun.
Hostile.
Now, brave
Pushing ahead.
Brave Marine, turn the hell and run. We want you to survive somehow. Okay, get my pilots out as well. This would be a good opportunity for them to contribute. Because we're going to need a lot of DACA for this.
Heading out.
If the demon's going to make its move now to try and attack me. Turn 13, rocket launcher is dancing. The demon is AWOL.
Right.
Although, if it's gonna make it this easy, I should be disappointed then. Okay, that was a dodge.
Now this will hurt a lot.
Yeah, all I have to do is just shoot this thing until it dies if it's not gonna come at me and be a terror it's supposed to be. Because I am doing slow but sure damage to it. Just its armor is probably absorbing a great deal of it.
The Emperor protects.
Alright, I'll have a clear shot here for next turn. 125 shots. 75, and then I will have the ammo. And this is slightly better than it was last turn, so worth trying. And let's see, I have 50 shots still. And extra round, or extra stubber ammo if I really need to. Yeah, where are my guys in this dark pitch area? Because I have no clue where they're hiding right now. Okay, there's my other one. Now we got ourselves a bit of a kill zone. Let's see if we can put it to good use. Alright, let's see if it goes for the kill or not, although I should have backed up with my other guardsmen. You are a very weird demon. I do honestly wonder if it bugged out.
We're here.
This is not nearly as terrifying as I hoped it'd be.
Reporting for duty, sir.
35%, I'll take it.
The
I still have 50
protects.
shots, so we'll try it with you two. It is damage. That's all I can really be thankful for. And power shot seems appropriate. Just a question, how much closer do I dare want to try? Almost hit the rocket launcher, which would have been nice. Alright, advance forward. Kill this cursed thing before we advance. It's gonna make it so easy. I definitely need to watch my ammo count though, of course. Since that could be a problem if I still have enough to deal with still.
We're here.
Keep shooting until that thing dies. Flawless guardsman tactics. Or maybe that's orc tactics. It's hard to distinguish the two, considering both of them are all about shooting a ridiculous amount of shots. Alright, not much more I could do there. Let's just hope this thing is close to dying. Because it seems like it's taken a while, without a doubt. I know I can understand this thing has a ridiculous amount of armor, but still. This is suddenly becoming the least terrifying unit if it doesn't want to, if it's too afraid to engage this kill zone. And his cloak is not helping it much. Let me keep shooting stubbers if I can get a better shot, that is. Alright. I'm gonna have to reload if I shoot again, so I think I'm inclined to hold off on that until it really gets in our face. This might take a while, folks. In fact, this might be the entire episode. Actually, can I just throw grenades? Would that actually be a better choice here? So I need 29 units. That's... Ooh, wait, that's not the perfect amount. So let's prime it. Which apparently that took more of your action points than I thought it would be. I figured you could turn around, but we're gonna bring out the grenades for this. If I have enough grenades to try and finish it off. So I have more than enough to throw a grenade here this turn. Probably not going to connect. It's close enough. So hopefully it does a decent amount of damage. Then otherwise all we could do is hope this thing dies sooner rather than later. Because this is not looking promising. I don't even know if I actually hit it. Oh, now he's going in for the kill. He was. The grenade exploded, interestingly enough. But it's still alive. And I do not want my guardsmen in the blast radius, or at least the firing rate angle. It's still alive, and still gonna kill me if I don't do something about this turn somehow. We got a lot of good hits on it, but it's still alive. And it seems like my grenades did not do much. Lots of flashlights indeed. And we're gonna need a crap ton of them. Because I'm running out of men quickly, despite the fact there's only 2 cultists left and then this cursed thing. Although part of the problem, of course, is I don't have my Chimera. I don't have any heavy weapons to kind of breach through his armor very well. That's a bit of the problem. Is it possible to reload this? Nope, not possible. It better be doing damage. Sink. I know I killed it with heavy stubbers before, at least, but again, that was with a little bit of help from the or the multi-lasers over here with the chimeras. And sadly, I don't have chimeras. And it shot down my heavy bolter that was on the Valkyrie. And I have no ammo left in the rocket launcher. I'm just wondering if there's ammo I can use on any of the corpses. That's the only thing I could really think of, and without a doubt, I was going to move forward this turn and try and kill more of my men. This thing took a lot of shots. The bayonets would be nice, wouldn't they? Yeah, this thing is still being scared. If it's bleeding, that would help a lot with trying to murder this thing. And I have another grenade. Ooh, I don't have enough action use to kill that. If I can have the grenade primed, that would help a little bit, but how many more grenades do I actually have left is the problem. Because you have a frag grenade, that's not helpful. And I do have a las gun power cell, so I should be trying to... Well, rear armor is normally weaker. Actually, can I give you a quick rundown of my stats of my character for comparison's sake? Although my armor, of course, is pitiful, you can see that the rear under armor, if it ever has elevation, is weaker. So there is justification to shoot the back. I just have to hit it, as you can see. Keep firing more DACA! More DACA! I know my weapons are terrible at armor strain, but this is the guardsman way and regardless. And with that said, let's reload more DACA.
Fight in his name!
Sadly cannot fire it,
Fight in his name!
but we can keep trying to shoot it. But I do need to have someone go looking for ammo, or some kind of explosives from one of these corpses that I can use.
Covering ground.
If I could find some heavy weaponry. What I was honestly thinking is if I could somehow kill him, I could steal his rocket ammo. Not the rocket, but I'm more thinking the ammo if he has any. Tainted artifact. Tainted artifact, so sadly nothing I can use there. Realistically, what I'm thinking is one of our fellow guardsmen corpses. Heck, even one of my own guardsmen corpses would be ideal, like these two here. That's what I realistically should be trying to do. Sadly, that thing is probably going to just run into the buildings. Hopefully bleeding, that's all I can really hope for, but I think it would say here if it was bleeding, honestly. Yep, he's vanished. He's vanished, but still there. I should honestly prime this grenade. Because if I can get a good crack grenade, that would be nice. Because I think this can do a decent amount of damage if I can get close enough. Yeah, I can only move one space closer. Let's see if this works. perfect landing. That's probably the best I could do for damage right there. Ooh, we have another crack grenade here. Just in case. Now you did your job. Martina, get the hell back for more DACA. Because hopefully that's what we're about to get. You're gonna need to reload next turn. Good hits, but again, is it actually doing anything? It will die eventually. All I have to do is shoot enough times, right? And I have more stubber shots. This is the perfect opportunity to just go with recklessly fire everything outside maybe better opportunity shots later on. Because I don't think my stubbers are going to have much opportunity to move forward and shoot, in all honesty. Hopefully that grenade did some damage. Hopefully, we have another crack grenade. With your name on it, buddy. I need 16. Oh, and I gotta be mindful, if I rotate, I won't be able to do the move I want. Okay. Right next to him, that's probably best I could do, and I'm hoping the crack grenades do some good shredding damage, although 100 damage, that's all it tells me. Let's see. 80% effectiveness on armor. 5% radius effectiveness. Don't know specifics here. But considering we got a direct hit on the last turn, that should have been some serious damage to it. Now, more DACA. If you could... Oh my god, it's dead! Oh, actually it's not dead, it's just bleeding out. There would have been a death cry if it actually died. So I hope the grenade finishes it off, because I don't know about you, but I don't want to get anywhere close to that thing. Corpse or no. It took the combined army of half my squad for 10 turns, but it's finally dead.
Bring him down.
Now we have to deal with the rocket launcher. And for all we know, this is a trick by a damn demon. You can never trust the demons after all. And I gotta keep in mind, remember, he has a rocket launcher, which means I do not want to move with... I gotta remember, there is a grenade there after all. Let's not get too carried away. But let's see if we can move the stubbers forward, because they're not gonna really do much anymore now. Until they can get a good firing arc. Now, is this thing still alive? I don't see the bleeding icon anymore, which doesn't mean crap. Let's be completely honest. Now, all I know is there's 2 cultists over here, one with a regular bolt gun, and then him. Which in all honesty, the best choice I have is to just send one person to fight him. That would be my best option. Uh-oh. Okay, it's just the other cultist. I was worried our stealth demon was revealed itself. Hope you... Wait. I don't want you going through the fire. That sounds like a bad idea. So those 2 should be fine there. You set up shop in case this thing gets back up. Heck, actually, just for safety's sake, Let's just have 2 stubber guns pointed right at the friggin' corpse, because I think it takes its entire turn just to wake up after all. And there's no way I could miss it at this range, right? Famous last words. But at least now we can effectively advance, because I'm pretty certain that our heretic sister is dead up top, thanks to the Chimera. We'll continue advancing forward, and try to keep spread out in case of rocket launcher shenaniganry. And the pilots should just hang back and live. Because they're going to be useful for piloting the Valkyrie later on, even though they got no experience from this, due to them being cowards. Good thing the Commissar isn't around to kind of execute them. Ooh, direct hit with the... I knew there was one hit in there. I goddamn knew it. You know, he's not bleeding, but that was a damn good crack shot, because that was a crack missile that just shot him.
I see him.
I don't think it could kill him, but hopefully he has no more ammo, right? Just in case, let's get you into cover. Okay, the demon's still on the ground. Jermel, you are still breathing. But you don't have a lot of action points left. Now, let's be mindful that more heretics are probably lying around in wait. Oh, let's see, that's just the one back, is it? Rocket launcher and then regular cultists. And I'm assuming it's relatively clear over here, because again, we do have one Chimera, even though I can't see its turrets, kind of watching the area. And sadly, you can't use the anti-air batteries here. Can you get a good shot? Decent. But we'll try again next turn. Let's just hope I have enough guardsmen to finish these guys off. Considering they have better weaponry than me with bolt guns, after all. Two shots amount enough in there. And you can get full salvos off. Nope, no line of fire. Line of fire in the way. Oh, you're bleeding now, are you? I saw I just checked you. I guess he needs to be tended to. Where's my medic? Where's my medic dead? Where's my medic? Oh, you're the one that's brazenly going forward. Sadly, you have other priorities, but at least Jermel has enough health to kind of get to you. And only 4% chance, not worth trying, honestly. Ooh, and I could still take a shot. Not a good one, but I could take a shot.
Right.
Alright, how hard can I hit you? Not very hard if I miss. Oh, you need to reload. That might be helpful for when dealing with demons. Having actually having weaponry. Maybe I could just take some stray shots. I don't feel comfortable with 0% chance to hit. Jeez, that crack. God damn. You just can't miss with that gun.
Pushing ahead.
Or rocket. Even behind cover for crying out loud. And here I saw I was in the clear, and then we had a friggin' servitor come out of nowhere.
We'll show these filthy aliens what Imperium.
Yeah, the last thing I need is to have to run out of troops, so... How on earth can we make this work now? Oh, you panicked, okay, or you just shot. We're so close to victory too. It's a lot of dead men, but
Target
we're so damn
identified.
close to victory, and just having one of them alive is all that matters for me to lose this. He's still shooting. Yeah, this is where things start to go really bad. Because apparently I can't be safe anywhere because of that rocket. And I don't need to tell you how much of a pain that servitor is going to be to murder.
Killing's easy. It's keeping people alive that's hard.
How the hell do I engage this now? Because I only got 4 men left. And of course, 2 of them are panicking or going crazy.
Right.
And I only have 9 turn units left. So how many more rocket shots do you want to bet he has still, since he just used 3 of them? Never mind this thing. Okay, you just straight panicked, so you're gonna die if you keep going that way. Yeah, there's no way I can hit that thing, and it has a friggin' rocket launcher as well. I can only hope a frag grenade might be helpful. Because we're gonna have to make a tactical retreat here. Although that guy with the rocket launcher is still gonna be a pain. I would like to shoot them, but I have no chances to hit them. I'm curious how the hell you get over there. Are you climbing over the aircraft? Not enough energy, that's fine. Again, we're gonna have to reposition here to make this work. And who else can I move? I'm gonna have to try and grab some of these explosives that on the corpse of our guardsmen. Yep, they're not actually gonna cooperate and come to me, which is no real surprise, honestly. Because the Chimera would be amazing to finish him off. Well, let's at least heal our guardsmen. So you should be fine now.
We can get going whenever you're ready.
Now, who do I have They could just pick up any grenades on our corpses. Because I want crack grenades. Rags might be useful. And ignore your deceased comrade. And speaking of which, where did I drop my gear? Since when he panicked, he dropped his weaponry. Yep, they're waiting for you out there, but pay no mind. They're kind of dumb AI to an extent. Okay, there's my last gun. And the grenade that I dropped. We'll get that next turn, assuming you live. The best hope I have for the stubber, well, it's kind of too late now because that servitor is kind of around the corner. I was thinking maybe having a stubber here to get the best possible shot. Where the hell are you going? Oh. There's something I knew I learned. There's side hatches on these things I can get into. Yeah, we have this servitor, that's fine. And it's only a simple frag grenade. So not a lot I can do there yet. But it should still be effective on a servitor of all things. I don't think it's actually heavily armored. It's just got friggin' rocket launchers on it. And we've seen how effective that could be against me.
Reporting for duty, sir. We're here.
It tried to shoot me,
We're here.
and I'm not able to shoot, am I? Ooh, I actually can't shoot. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to shoot it, though. Knowing my luck, line of sight is a factor. No line of fire.
Filthy aliens, what Imperial Guard are made of.
I'm going to prime that for next turn and hope we can make it work. And actually, a smoke grenade might be useful here. If it actually does anything and keep my guys alive. Because we still want to try and bait it to the Chimera here, if at all possible. Grab that. Pay no attention to the enemy. Grab your new las gun and run the hell away. That's really all I could say about that. And I'm afraid to just pop on out. Because again, rockets have been very effective against me in the past. In all honesty, I'm kind of afraid to just stand here. But smoke should help a little bit, maybe. Okay, you just panicked, that's fine. Yeah, you cannot shoot him, that's fine. And there's no way you can throw that grenade, can you? Not in the way I want it. Let's hope this does enough. Out of range, oh boy. Okay, so much for that idea. Two lucky hits somehow, but we still got our work cut out for us if this thing is to ever die. How about you? It's a chance to hit it, that's all I could really ask for a stubber. Alright, so that's down. We still have our friggin' crackshot rocket launcher. I don't know how the hell to deal with him if I'm completely honest. He's been proving very problematic even with cover. And smoke, I think, from his own his previous shots. But I think we're down to 2, and we have to keep in mind there is one that's probably roaming around these buildings now. That's the only thing I'm afraid of. Which is probably why I should have the stubber watch that door. Probably the best chance I have for keeping people alive. Jermel, advance forward. I kind of don't want to get behind cover because that's been proving to be very ineffective.
Pushing ahead.
How the hell do I fight him then with that said? Because there he is now.
The Emperor protects.
Unless I could be so lucky to get a shot off and hit him.
Let them have it.
Yep. Blocked by the wing, which I'm kind of fine with the wing actually protecting me. And Jermel, again. Where the hell can I put you to actually feel comfortable you'll be safe in?
Heading out.
Best I could probably do is just try and surround him. And then get a good close range frag grenade to finish him off, maybe. Oh boy, that's always scary when we have no idea where he's at.
Covering ground.
We have an AWOL Rocketeer somewhere. And I don't like that prospect one bit. And I don't have enough movement to actually advance safely. And again, I would like to keep the pilots alive. Let's just keep an eye out for him. He'll appear eventually. He might appear eventually. For all we know, he could be right behind us. We know where he was, at least. Can we figure out where he is, though?
Right. Covering ground.
Not enough energy. Ooh, that's a bad combination. I figured he would be able to make it.
Reporting, sir.
Can I at least get a stubber here to watch the pathway?
Need medical attention?
I do hope the AI actually has a limited amount of ammo, because that would really suck if he can fire rockets until infinity. Having infinite rockets would suck. I heard a door open.
We're here.
Let me just put this away, because that might probably is just going to hurt my accuracy when I do eventually run into him. And can I do that for you as well? No, we can't. Where as hell is he hiding? That always scares me, hearing those bullets. But apparently it's not actually weapons shooting at me. So I don't know what to believe then, if I'm getting shot at or not. And there's still one more hiding over on the left somewhere. But honestly, a bolt gun doesn't really scare me, considering the rocket launcher has been doing the most of their work with his accuracy. Okay, this is our moment to shine. Watch him turn around, immediately blow up my guy for doing this. But let's see, 21, I can only make one shot. He did not turn around. And let's do an auto shot. See if this is enough. Okay, finally, our nightmare is at long last over. And even better, we see the other cultist, which is pretty good because he could come up and in line of sight of the Chimera if I'm so lucky. Sadly, I can't really hit him though. Gonna be a little bit tricky to finish him off. But now we know he's basically the last one, we can kind of just try and surround him. At least I could make a push forward and get one final good blow. Or you could walk into the Chimera, that would be nice. He is hanging in there, or he's not really going very far anyway. So I think what I'm going to do is try and reposition one of the stubbers. If I could get behind one of those doors and then unload a hailstorm of stubber rounds on him, that would make my day. Now, who else do I have to move? 2 pilots and just... Do I really only have 4 regular guardsmen left? Yep, I seen 0% shots hit. It's more of a concern that I only have 50 rounds left on the stubber. It's not quite worth it yet. But maybe, if the AI is smart enough, it'll keep him honest and try not to maneuver too much. Ideally, I want him to get close enough to the Chimera to shoot him. But that doesn't seem likely. And what I'm going to do is try and get him surrounded. So that way I can shoot whoever is facing behind him. So that way I'm less likely to suffer from reaction shot. And if he does react, hopefully my other guardsman can pick up where he left off. This better not be a dead end. Now I've got to figure out where I could put the stubber. Oh, both of them used their first round of stubber ammo to deal with that demon, which I'm hoping hasn't gotten up yet. Trust me, there was a lot of stubber rounds burnt on him, and a good handful of crack grenades at that. I do not want to deal with that demon again. Which hopefully we could get some melta-guns or some real weaponry. Although what scares me most about using heavy weaponry like that, or relying on him rather, is the fact that he can dodge those shots. Which means I could have the perfect opportunity to hit and he could still dodge a melta or even rocket. And completely throw my strategy out the window. Now the only thing I'm wondering is where the hell could I put my stubber? That would be an amazing angle, but it would take 2 turns to set up, which I don't think he'll kindly let me do. Oh, please tell me that Chimera can actually shoot him now. It's worth trying. Damn it, line of sight. I have you next to a window and everything for a reason. At least you have enough strength to easily reposition. That's been a nice convenience. Yeah, I realistically shouldn't be able to get a proper stubber position here. And you, apparently, Jermel needs to recover. So I'm inclined just leaving her out of range to hopefully get a shot off.
Heading out.
There, finally. It only did one salvo shot, but better than nothing. It's only 9%. Is that really worth it? And sadly, all my guys are getting tired too. They don't exactly have the best opportunity to kill them. Yeah, it's better than Zero, but I'm wondering if I can do better if he continues to move up. I'll take one shot and hopefully it gets closer for one more salvo. I did get hit with the first shot, I think. But I think that was the only shot I'm gonna get there. Okay, I have enough energy to just run into cover, and hopefully that'll allow you a good shot next turn if he exposes himself more. Now, how's the best way to get up here? Oh, just up those stairs, okay. And you don't quite have the stamina to effectively do that. You could take shots, though.
Filthy aliens, what Imperial Guard are made of.
But let's try and get you a... I don't honestly know how much cover actually helps me, if I'm honest. Because we've seen that rocket launcher do work on me. Sadly, the Chimera did not shoot. Best odds I'm probably going to realistically get. Alright. Now, it's just a question, was he the last one or not? Or is that corrupted sister up top still alive? Finally! Our nightmare is over. We just lost a lot more than I was comfortable with. A lot of it probably due to the fact we didn't really have the best equipment to deal with that one rocket launcher. Because apparently he always had better accuracy or better chances to hit me, even in cover. And that demon killed at least 2 guys. Never mind the fact I was clumped up quite heavily at the start, which allowed one of the storm or bulk gunners to kill 2 of my guys. Yeah, 10 units there, and all my allies basically died there, so that's a lot of missing score. Actually, let's see. Heavy stubber belt, crack grenades. Oh, not enough space because I'm full of other stuff. Let's see. A lot of promotions for those who did survive. Ooh, Cantus. There's an interesting rank I'm not familiar with. And all our fallen fellows here. A couple of corporals. 2 sergeants. So we did lose some higher ranking fellas. But at long last, that's done. Although, sadly, it quickly clicked through to what my supplies were. I wanted to see if I could sell anything, which probably wouldn't be much. And I do need an extra storage bin, which actually I'm going to get in 3 days to help solve that, but my storage is still well over capacity. I don't think I'm going to be able to restock anytime soon. Until I could sell all this excessive stuff. Still got plenty of missiles though. Oh, those are for the crafts. Never mind. Sell a shrine. I want to sell all but one of them just for having them available for research. If it's even worth researching them. Yeah, I'll keep the stubber mag. Actually, I'm not even going to use a stubber, so let's sell those. Bleeder. What else can I sell? Auto guns. Chaos heavy stubber, ripper gun. Chaos las pistol, don't care for you. Chaos las gun. Melta. Eventually I'll have some Melta guns of my own to utilize against the big threats. But yeah, I don't expect this to give me a lot of income as opposed to the crafts we managed to salvage. Apparently it had a sniper rifle. I don't know who. Oh, it's probably from the other missions. Keep the missile launcher. I'm now scarred for life from these chaos missile launchers. Ooh, but apparently we got some incendiaries now if I can use that for mine. Plenty of promethium. That might be part of the reason why I have so much storage. I just don't know how much realistically is worth keeping. Because yeah, I actually could make a lot of money selling this. So I think I'm just going to sell about half of them. Because this might be why it's taking up so much space. Possibly. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't want to tell me what exactly space it takes. So, ooh, we have a bunch of warp drives. I thought I sold most of these, but I do want to hang on to some of them just for when research matters for it. But corpses, get rid of all the but ones of corpses. Yeah, I know I could use it to make stuff, but I don't know what exactly I could make with it. I do need to be careful about selling too much of it when I think I'll start utilize it, but still, it does take up a lot of excess space. And that helped a lot. And that actually will allow me to build up more. Question then becomes, what do I build? Because I would like some missile defenses here, prison cells. As low as I am to utilize this, it might be important for progressing. And then I might even need another general storage once these are finished. Actually, can I actually get more guardsmen still, since I did lose a lot? And now that I actually have space for them too. Let's get another Commissar, that might be useful. And then more... Yeah, we lost a good handful of them, so let's get more Creek Guardsmen. Oh. Yeah, I can easily switch over once the Commissar's done. Oop, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Okay, Commissar's done. Let's get our guardsmen. Oh, and I got more of my adepts than everyone here, so let me actually utilize that. Actually, let's get another research going. Because weapon requisition, I believe, gives me a small melt-a-gun. I only sold the Chaos las guns, I think, and I can't really buy more. Bolters would be nice, I'm not gonna lie. But let's see. What would be a good one to start researching? Let's actually figure out what we can use the promethium for. Since I'm about to get the weapon requisition done. General storage is done. Does that give me space? I have space again. Now let's figure out what we're lacking. That's for my craft. I would like more servitors, but we'll worry about that once we can actually build bigger things. Multi-laser. Oh, that's for the crafts. Okay, I was wondering about that. Okay, the plan was to get a flamer. At least one flamer. Maybe we'll get two for good measure. How useful is this shotgun here? Apparently, shotgun could use plasma beams and acids. Probably if you're a Chaos Worshipper, maybe. If I had to guess. see. We should be fine on heavy stubbers, right? What does Lucius do? 60 damage. And this makes it a little tricky to know what's 42 and 60. How? That's, again, making it tricky to know what to make of that. So let's get a Lucius one in that case. Heavy loose. We got a belt and a mag. I don't know what's different about them. Checked away from the info. Yeah, only problem is don't want to spend all day looking at the sheets there, but I could do that off stream. And besides, let's see, compatible ammo. Now, how do I go back to checking the other ammo? Clip size 125, where? I'm curious what armor means for a weapon. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is master crafted. That's not helpful actually, because I can't make master crafted yet. Okay. Doesn't really help a whole lot there. We are eventually going to need heavy weapon toolkits, but I need appropriate heavy weapons, and I don't think the heavy stubber counts. But let's get more grenades, because those are going to be useful. We can actually buy smoke grenades now. And proximity grenades, Ooh, and power fist, that sounds like fun, but of course it requires melting something. I think we got the main things we need, unless I want to buy different kinds of rocket launchers. Which, that's something I'll probably have to plan later, honestly. Okay, the guardsmen are done. Anything I want to craft? Because, yeah, I need a requisition for another Chimera. I'm pretty limited on what I can craft anyway, so it's not like it helps me. Honor badges and the tokens? Nope, don't want to do that. I think that's pretty much all we can really do here anyway, until I actually unlock stuff. And let's get... Well, I don't have to worry about armor the Chimera yet, but you never know when I... You never know when I might have to send the Valkyrie out to intercept something. And I'd rather have the Chimeras take our crew. And meanwhile, ooh, I also have enough money now, don't I, to kind of get fighter crafts for the other bases. 2 million, so we'll have to start considering that pretty soon. Alright, all our new men are there, so we're set on that front. And I think that's our Commissar, if I'm assuming. And then there's all our equipment and a few of our... Oh, I don't... No. Dude. Who said anything about not liking sentinels? I just don't know how to make use of it there. That doesn't immediately get shot down, potentially. Because it is a pretty big walking target. But let's get some... I really should get Thunderbolts. Far better compared to the Lightning, isn't it? Or just slightly less speed. It only cost me an extra 200 more. So let's buy both of them. And then, I'm not going to have a lot of room left for weaponry, so... Okay, I could try... Yeah, let me speak... What do I equip here? I think the multi-missile... And maybe plasma? Since the regular lightning already has the crack and the bolter. And actually, thankfully the weaponry is pretty cheap. I just don't know if this is the right choice for what I expect to encounter due to accuracy penalties I might have and all that. But at least they'll be well kitted out and prepared. Large radar system is done. Actually, let me dismantle these corridors. I don't need them anymore. And let's see, both radar systems are up and running. Hopefully that helps tremendously with my coverage, as we're about to near the end of the month. Okay, there's all our craft weaponry. Let's get them all fitted up and ready, because I'm assuming next month's going to be... Oh, the crafts aren't even here yet. Gotta wait for that then. Weapon requisition is done. That's not helpful. So I could get las cannon and melt-a-gun. That will help tremendously. Just a trick of utilizing them, but... What do I get for you now? I should try to get bolters for the regular weaponry, although... Part of me does wonder if I actually can't get the meltas yet. Let me check. Okay, I can now produce light melta ammo, but... I want actual melta guns, that's my problem there. Okay, I can purchase them. Alright, that makes a little more sense. I'll have to see what a las cutter is. Oh, requires base services trade. I'm hoping I could still buy this. But yeah, las cutter, las carbine. Interesting. Melt-a-gun I definitely want. And we'll have to see what the las cutters do. Light melt-a-gun, perfect. Although... armor-piercing, high-explosive, and incendiary bullets. Something tells me this is not accurate. In the carbine, I'm curious, what's different about you compared to the las gun? 50... accuracy and auto. You only get a snapshot, but apparently you get 2 shots. Interesting. Something to keep in mind, but I definitely need to craft some melt ammo, it looks like. Apparently I can't just buy it. Okay, there's some use of promethium, but apparently... Oh, this is the wrong base. That explains my problem there. I just bought a bunch of melt-a-guns for an area we don't want. And I might as well get some toolkits ready for when I eventually get the heavy weapons. In fact, I'm wondering if these would count as heavy weapons for purposes of that. Lot to figure out, but let's actually build our melt ammo. Okay, 14 should be fine. We could start getting some proper gear, or at least hopefully stuff that works against those demons and anything heavily armored. And at least it'll make a good breaching weapon for when I reach the ships. Since that's kind of been my biggest problem, trying to deal with that. We have a little over 500,000 thunderbolts, and all our equipments are here. Perfect. Let's get them ready. We have a lot of things in mind for them. Apparently I can't use the multi-laser on this, that's a shame. I guess that's for ground crafts then? That is unfortunate. Yeah, it makes it look like it's for ground crafts, but I was kind of hoping for a little flexibility there. Alright, so that's purchased. Let's get the other one. And we're almost at the end of the month, which means we're going to get another payday. It's been a little too calm to my liking, though. Alright. Yes, 3.5 million for maintenance, then we get 3 million for ourselves. And we finally get our proper ammo. Good. Now, are we ready? Yes, we are. Although I do need crew, to be fair. That's something I'm gonna have to learn quickly. How do I properly train people? Even though I probably could get them going, get them moving easily, or at least just put someone on there. And I don't think my bolter ammo arrived yet. Now try and remember, there was a... Try and remember how to train them. If there was a way... I'm gonna have to quickly look on that. Or maybe I don't have the right facility for that. In the meantime, let's actually figure out who's the best candidate. Well, you got the accuracy. You may not be the best trained, if it'll even let you. Actually, how many can fit on the Thunderbolts? Just the one. And what about you? A coward, but a good sharpshooter. We'll see if that's helpful. Just need to get ammo. There. Yeah, not enough ammos. That's fine. We're just waiting for... Report to regiment train exercise. Get your grunts moving on the double, Commander. There's a firing range set so that sorry crew of yours can learn which end of the last gun they're supposed to point at the enemy. Your troops will take some time to practice their marksmanship on stationary targets. Remind those guardsmen they won't have it so easy on the field. What can I wear? The Commissar flak armor and then the Kriegsguard, okay. Interesting. Good opportunity to send. Oh, no. I want to equip it. Let's get some people trained in that case. Ideally, a bunch of our recruits. Maybe that'll be helpful. And just in case, let's give them actual weaponry. And I hopefully shouldn't need anything else in that case. But just in case I'm wrong, we're going to save. Alright, intercept with the Valkyrie. We got a full crew going, so let's get it done and see what happens. Oh, actually... Oh, it's an actual training exercise I take part in. You equipped your dang weapon. That would be ideal. Alright. Let's just hope I have enough las guns. There we go. We have only one turn apparently, I think. Oh god. It's a bunch of heretics. We're gonna have to figure out how the hell we're gonna kill some dang space marines. I know they're beacons and everything, but you know these guys are screwed already. Because good luck trying to hit these things, huh? And I'm probably gonna have to move some of them so they can actually shoot. Can we actually kill one of these things? It's the genuine question I have right now. Kind of unnecessary exercise, but I am curious to see what happens. This would be embarrassing if they can't even kill a single Chaos Marine. Illusion or otherwise, or hologram. Alright, you're up, buddy. I'm hoping this is at least doing something. Alright, we'll get this done soon enough. At least they're gonna get gunnery points, I imagine. Although, should have moved him. Thankfully not a big problem. Alright, Alosia, you're up next. Eventually one of these guys is gonna kill him, right? It's not gonna be ridiculous to have an actual accident happen here, is there? I can just see it now. One of our guardsmen is gonna die to a random lasgun shot. It would not surprise me. But let's just hope it doesn't happen. I keep doing the triple shot when that's a bad idea. As now most of my guys can't really move. Alright, take one more shot, then get out. Who's left? Well, that's impressive he's actually able to hit 2 targets at once. I think he's just flexing right now, if you ask me. Almost ended up shooting one of my own guardsmen. Good thing that did not happen. Told ya, we would not kill a single one of these creeps. And rating poor, aww. Holy crap, did everyone get a boosted experience though. I was not expecting it to be that ridiculous. I will take it considering they were all recruits to start off with primarily. That was quite the boon. I don't have bolter ammo still, do I? This is medium. We still have proper weaponry to use though. Or at least plasma missiles. Now let's get everyone else to join in. I figured out how to do this now. Alright, everyone, engage. Okay, that was easy. Unsurprisingly, when you have 3 fighter crafts take down another one. Although, we will worry about this next time, I think, because, alas, it's already that time for me to get ready to head out. I don't want to stay up late, ideally, especially with the big campaign that's likely going to happen with Mega Publix tomorrow. I want to be rested up for that, and despite the nightmare that was that Outworldly Evader mission, we are still doing alright, I think, especially after all that experience we just got. But good god, these guys got some ranks up. I'm jealous of them now. I should have sent my Commissar and everyone else. And most of them are still wounded too for a while, unfortunately. Regardless, I'm excited to see what happens next, and this gives me an opportunity to plan everything that needs to be planned out. And it's going to be a good month, maybe. Although, since this is a new month, there's going to be a lot more scary things to worry about. So thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time. May the Emperor protect us for what's to come.